Alright, we are live. Do do do. Alright, we're live. Everything seems to be working. Let me just make sure sound's okay. I think sound's okay. Yeah, okay, so sounds okay. Anyways, hi guys. Welcome back to part 2 of my Leon A walkthrough. We're going to be taking on the parking garage, essentially, is what we're going to be taking on, and I'm still not sure if 39 bullets are going to cut it here. Uh, did I get all the bullets in that one area? Now I'm like actually I am questioning myself. Jesus. Here we go. Oh, right. Okay. So what we're gonna do, save you some time, run over here to this, and then just back out.
Damn. Need a key card. You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Hey!
Who is that?
Stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. For your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
And they're gone. Alright, cool. So there you guys go. Met Ada Wong. One of the best characters in the series. When you see this guy, make sure you give him a very nice and welcoming hello. With a shotgun to his face. Also, ignore everyone here. Just ignore them. Don't pay him any mind.
Hello?
Hey,
I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
you been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here!
Oh my god.
Yes.
Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Alrighty then. So, we got introduced to Mr. X. This will tell you that we need that. Grab this hand crank, because you're going to need it. This will tell you about the power panel parts and where said power panel parts are. Now we're going to get our asses out of here. Again, ignore them. Don't worry about them. They're not an issue. Now, what I am going to do is upgrade the Matilda to the best thing it can be. So, how are we going to do that? We're going to get the third and final part for it. Now, this section begins to differ extremely different from Claire's section, so should be interesting. Come here, get this box, examine it, and when you open it up, you'll get this worn key. Now, this door is locked. You don't have the key for it. But if you walk in here, these guys are asleep right now. You do not need to bother them. You can just walk over here, grab the shotgun shells, which you're going to want. Shotgun shells can be crafted. However, they're not found in massive abundance, as you do find handgun ammo. So yeah. Now, you can probably hear some very annoying enemies. Yes, the dogs are a thing, and I'm going to show you how to deal with them. First things first though, here's a blue herb. We're going to grab it, we're going to take it. Now before we go and deal with the dogs, we're going to go get the final upgrade for the Matilda. Now bear in mind, getting this upgrade will make your Matilda take up 2 slots. So just bear that in mind. So you just want to turn the key around, press this button, it'll open this back door, and the gun stock for the Matilda. In Claire's playthrough, this is her, essentially what is her best pistol. Use it for using the normal 9mm shots. What else? So yeah. Whereas for Leon, it's an upgrade to his Matilda. So, yeah. So now let's go deal with the dogs. So essentially now you're gonna walk in here and grab this high grade gunpowder. You get some dogs. Shoot the dogs. It should take between 3 to 4 shots each dog. And they will be dead. Now, I'm not a big fan of shooting puppies in video games. I'm not a fan of it. Never been my greatest thing. I don't like killing animals. But in this regard, you gotta do it. You're sadly left with no choice. Now, what we do want to do is come in here. This dude is awake and alive and an asshole. Shoot him.
God damn it.
My gosh, this dude just won't die. Yeesh. Okay, I think he's dead. Cool. So, open up this, thing. This morgue. This body storage for the morgue. You'll get a red. Put the red herb there. You're gonna want to combine them because we're gonna get a full, what is called essentially a full shield heal. Essentially that's combining a green, a red, and a blue herb. Now open this one up. I don't know if this one actually comes alive later on, but usually it doesn't matter. I just grab the flashbang and then I just put him right back where he was. Now, for the last thing, which we really need, open up this body, and he'll be there. As soon as you grab the key, grab it, put it in your inventory, he'll do that. And what we're gonna do is we are just gonna kneecap him. What that does is it makes him crawl, which makes him less of a threat to us. Don't really worry about that note. So now we're gonna use the crank, and we're gonna crank this open. Make sure your pistol's reloaded, and yeah, you want to come into here. You're gonna hear growling. Those are dogs that are in the vents. Here's your full shield heal. Here is the first electronic part. Now, usually when I get these, I just I open them up right away, just because personal preference. You don't have to open them up right away, but you can. They're gonna grab this gunpowder, and now we need to turn on the power. So, the trick for this power is the last 2 switches. It will turn on the power, and now we have what we call free dogs. These motherfuckers. You shoot them dead. Because they will be annoying, they will be a pain in the ass, we will be coming through here multiple times, and you just don't want to deal with them. Alright, now once you deal with those dogs, switch to your shotgun. Come around here with it armed and ready. And I fucking miss. So don't do that. But yeah, usually he'll come up over here if you rush by. Now come in here, get ready to have your shotgun ready again, because there's gonna be a dude who's gonna pop out of this grate. Shotgun him. And I believe we're gonna come out here. And alright. Nope, okay. So that is the that's the zombies over here. So what you can do to be really crazy is you can run over here really quickly, put the key in, shove it open, grab this, and then just run. You don't need to stay. Grab those things and run. Come into here. And now we're moving on to the next part of this section. So what you want to do here is really quickly grab these shotgun shells, run into the safe room, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to store a lot of stuff. So you want to store this, store that heal that you just got. What else? What did I want to do? Ah, yes. Gunpowder, because apparently I'm just running low on all the ammunition right now. Due to my amazing luck, apparently. Alright, cool. Here's some more Magnum rounds, which are a pretty nice thing to have. Here's this electronic part. You're gonna need this. Make sure your shotgun is loaded. So throw the Magnum parts in, throw this in. You're gonna need the crank. You're gonna want this key. You don't need the high-grade gunpowder. However, what you are going to need are these wooden boards. You're going to need both these wooden boards. And the reasoning for this is because you want to put a board on this one, because this dude's right here, and he's a pain in the ass. And you're going to want to put a board on this one. Now, as soon as you come around this corner, there's going to be two friendly faces. Crown them. Blow their heads off. Come over here to this person. He's chewing down. Wait till his head falls. And then you'll be able to deal with him. Now, we're going to toss in our thing there. We're going to take this knife. And, yeah, Elliot turned into a zombie.
What?
Poor Elliot. He's had some problems. So, come out here, take a left. The reason we take a left is to avoid any real issues. Now, we have the hand crank, which we can use. We're gonna use it. So, use the hand crank here. This will open this little area up. Which is something nice. Now, what we're going to do, really quickly, is we're going to run up here, and we're going to grab this board. Also, bear in mind, the crank is now completely used, so you don't need it anymore. You can discard it. Run up here quickly, grab that board, run down here, all the way to the bottom. We're going to use that board. Because this dude is here. Board this up, he won't be able to come through. Now, here's a heart and shamrock key door, which you cannot access at this moment in time. We're only coming down here for the high-grade gunpowder. We will be coming back here, though, because we need to come back here in order to unlock the Magnum. We are also going to need to be scared out of our minds when we come back here. Now, before we actually continue on with the beautifulness of this game, we need to go to the main hall. We need to go to the main hall because we need to go and we need to get, we need to use, this key right here, this fancy looking key. Because there's a spot where we can use it. This is one of the reasons why we clear out, this hallway, because this is one of the points where we need to return to it, and we're generally trying to be semi-quick. The other thing is when we come back here and we are panicking, because we are running from, someone who's coming up, who is terrifying a lot of times, yeah, you don't want that liquor in here. Alright, so again, here it is. It's the same minigame. Have fun. That wasn't too bad of a one. But you'll be able to open this, and you'll have a key part. Now, here's the thing. I don't know. I can't remember. But after a certain point, I can't remember if it's you going down to the basement, or if it's unlocking, Mr. Nemesis chasing you. Not Mr. Nemesis. Wrong game. That's Resident Evil 3 Remake. I can't actually tell you, if... Never mind. I can tell you. They're here. So, for your information, there are now lickers here. We're gonna turn off the light because I'm gonna show you something. There are lickers here now, which is a slight issue because now, in order to get into that room, we need to go buy liquors, which isn't exactly a great thing to go buy. Now, you want to grab this film if you want to use it. Oh, wait. You want the light off. We're not actually going to kill these lickers because after this, we should never have to come into this hallway ever again as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah. This will tell you the DCM code. That's what that does. Now, here's the hard part about this. We need to get by those lickers, and those lickers are just not friendly. So trying to get by them over here, it probably just isn't going to happen. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to be a little bit sneaky. And we're going to have to trick some of the lickers. So yeah, the lickers have now infested the station while you were gone. So there's lickers in a couple areas, and ammunition isn't exactly plentiful to deal with them. For one, and number two, you know, why waste your ammunition on something that's really only going to be a bother like one time? Also, yeah, that's Marvin. Break his knee. At minimum, break his knee. You don't have to kill him if you don't want to, but at minimum, you need to break his knee. Now, I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna be terrified because I'm pretty sure, yep. So, he'll hear you, and then sprint. Sprint out. by him hearing you, that will reset him. That is us doing something for later. Where he should not be in that hallway. However, whoa! Okay, Marvin, you need to die. I'm sorry. I'm gonna want that knife back.
Stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
Oh gosh. So yeah, even as you can see, this game is still terrifying a lot of times. Now, this Licker chooses like the worst place to be. Like, they choose literally the worst place to be. Now, what we can get here is 203, and I think that's literally the last thing we need. Oh no, we can get 103, so that's a nice thing to get. So we get another knife, which this one's about to break, and then we get more storage space, which is another nice thing because that will allow us to carry more stuff, even though I'm not really carrying a lot of stuff most of the time. Don't worry, that's gonna change like really soon once this game does that. Now this next part is a little dicey because essentially what we have to do now is somehow get through the Lickers into the air door. We have to somehow pull that off, and that's going to be a little bit difficult. Apparently I didn't grab the green herb in the East office. So you might get hit here. You might get hit here. But what you're gonna do is just hope and pray, essentially, at this point. That's what you're gonna do. So you're gonna just, you know, prep yourself at like 3, 2, 1, go. And then just run. Because there's literally no way for you to actually deal with them that is, you know, generally okay. So that's the slight issue about that. However, you get the pouch, you get the extra knife, which is a pretty nice thing to have. And now we're on to what we have to do now for the main part of us coming back here, which is getting the other electronic part. Now, in order to do that, we need to come here, and we need to go upstairs. First thing, grab that flashbang, because it's nice to have. Grab this handgun ammo. Again, another nice thing to have. And now we're going to have a little bit of fun. Grab your shotgun, have it primed, have it ready. Grab this blue herb, take a left, grab this gear, come up here on top of this, aim,
What the hell?
and shotgun. And my controller's about to die, so we're gonna fix that right away. Cause that's not something you want. So yeah, make sure you have your controllers plugged in. Don't be like me and not have your controller plugged in. Alright, my controller's plugged in. Hopefully it's charging. Watch it not be charging. Now once you do that, one, you got shotgun shells here. If you don't have enough, turn around this corner. Now I don't know if he's like right around this corner right now. He shouldn't be. No, he's gonna. Don't be that way. Crown him. You want both of them not part of this world anymore. So once you do that, this will make it easier for when we need to come back through here later. But yeah, so have that. open this and grab another. It's a purple herb, but they call it the blue herb. Now, this always happens on Leon's run. It doesn't matter what you do. This ladder is going to break. So when you come down here, just, you know, be prepared for that. But don't worry too much, as there is a safe room nearby. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these handgun bullets. And now I get to not enjoy my life, because what we're going to do is we're going to run through here, and you can hear that door being knocked up against. You're going to want to switch this, instantly turn around, crown. Okay, apparently I'm wasting bullets, which is not exactly something I like. Okay, I'm gonna back up because I don't want to use up this grenade. I don't think she's actually dead.
Son of a bitch. What the?
Is she actually dead this time? Yeah, I think she's actually dead. Alright, cool. So, my knife broke on trying to kill them. But come back here. There's some green herbs. Now, if you bring a blue herb with you in this next part, you can actually get a red, blue, green. So you can do that, but you're gonna need large gear. You don't need the knife technically. You don't need this. You don't need the flashbang. I would say take the shotgun and its ammo, but yeah, there's not really any shotgun. But we are gonna take a yellow powder actually. And there's a reasoning for this. Also, I might just make some shotgun shells just in general. Just because I need shotgun shells. So, because we're just running low on ammo, which this is a new thing for me. Yeah. So just take a yellow thing, because by now you should have, you know, all this storage space. Take the gear, because we're gonna need the gear. Store that. Store that. Keep one blue on you, I think. We might need to keep a blue-green due to... no, okay, so green herb's still here. So, take a blue, because you're gonna need it. Here is the Shamrock key, which is a nice thing to have. And we are going to make another save, because this is where things get a little spicy. So, this is where Mr. X is going to start chasing us. And this is where things are going to get spicy, because things are going to get hectic. And they're going to get hectic real quick. That's why we did all those things before we decided to take on Mr. X. Because, again, things get hectic real quick. So, take the pump. Douse out the water. Douse out the water. Douse out the fire. Grab this red herb. Combine it here. Come here. And we're gonna see Mr. X. He's nice and happy.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as you kind of see him, run outside, run to the balcony, and run here. He will see you. He will chase you. Give the man a wide berth. And then run for the door. Also, green herb, grab it, love it, like it. So what we're gonna do, since we're here, we're gonna be a little bit crazy. We're gonna take a right here. Take a left. We're gonna go downstairs. He'll still be chasing you, by the way. So, run over here. Open this door with your Shamrock key. And get inside. I don't think he can come in here, mind you. But he might just randomly prove me wrong. Also, I'm an idiot and forgot the red jewel. You want to grab the red jewel. Don't be like me and not grab the red jewel. So, grab that little extra ammo. And now, this is where things are going to get hectic. Because we've put ourselves, essentially, in a corner. And we need to get somewhere else on the other side of the building on another floor. So prepare yourselves because we're probably about to get jump scared because we can't hear him right now. Never mind, we can hear him right now. The general area in which he's in right now is a place of terror and horrifying. Because essentially what you are hearing is you are hearing him patrol, and you are also hearing him essentially, where are we? Here's us. You are hearing him over here. In this area. He's nearby. He's close. He wants your giblets. So, what you're gonna do here is, essentially, you're gonna walk out this door, and you're gonna run for your life. There's a reasoning for this. 3, 2, 1. Okay. He didn't do what I was expecting him to do. Oh! Okay. He wasn't where I wanted him. So, this is a problem. Because, unlike, and sorry for screaming in your guys' ears. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so loud in your guys' ears. I'm so sorry, I just realized that. He didn't follow the plan. We had a plan, Mr. X. We had a plan, and you just didn't follow it. So he can't come in here. I don't think it's because it's a safe room. I think it's because his AI thinks you're in this room and this door's closed and locked, and you cannot open it in Leon's playthrough. So again, sorry for screaming in your ear, but yeah, no. Usually I'm used to him blowing through the wall. To get my giblets. Which usually when that happens, you can just run by him, and he'll chase you. But, no, this time he decided to be on the second floor, where we didn't want him. So this puts us in a slight predicament, because we essentially need to, essentially what we're trying to do, for anyone wondering, is we're trying to get from the interrogation room, up here, up the stairs, to the second floor, come around here, into the waiting room, out here, down through the main hall, back down to the first floor, to go through reception, and go into the records room. Because in the records room, there is the jack for the jack for the library, which we need. We need that. Because the only way to get to the next part is if we have the jack. Because the jack will essentially allow us to cross over here and get to the second floor of the main hall, which will allow us to get to the clock tower. The clock tower is our final goal. However, Mr. X is being slightly uncooperative. So I may or may not have to take a hit from him. Now if you're running, he can locate you. I can't tell where he is. He's got to be above me. Alright. Yep, there he is. Is he below me? No, he's not. No, he is not. He is not below me. He is very not below me. That dude was very much above me. So, we're just gonna run through here. And hope we lose him, because hopefully we lost him on that side of the place. Now, hopefully I can run here without getting attacked by the freak. Which, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here. We're gonna use the Shamrock key, which I believe this is the last time the Shamrock key can be used. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Discard your Shamrock key. Come in here. Grab these things. And... okay. He did exactly actually what we wanted him to do, which is follow us over here. So, he's gonna follow us. He's gonna bust through that door. We're gonna lead him in a merry-go-round, essentially. Hey, X, how you doing? Come here. There we go. So, lead him in a merry-go-round. Run around outside and keep on running. Oh gosh, don't get stuck. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make a quick pit stop right here. The music will continue playing, but the game is technically paused. We're gonna take that out, store this, store this, store this, combine with this, which is gonna get us the stars badge. So now, again, you can pause menu, examine it, make it the USB dongle, and then run. Now, I would like for him, okay, he's there on me. Cool. So, how this is gonna work is we're gonna fear for our lives, because we're gonna come through here. We're gonna come in here. Again, don't worry about him. He's munching. Use this. Lower the crane. It's okay. He may be right on our backs, but it's fine. Come here. Move this over. Because now we can travel that way when needed. Now, X is gonna be right here. We're gonna cut this close, but he will slow down going through these doors. Which is fine. That's what we want. Run from him, get into the Stars lab. He will lose you in the Stars lab, which is good for us. We're gonna throw our USB dongle in there, and we're going to get access to the Lightning Hawk. So now we have access to the Lightning Hawk, which is cool. That'll tell you about Jill's. That'll tell you about Jill and Chris. Going to examine this again. We're going to turn this into the actual badge. And now we're going to come out here and we're going to run for our lives. Because that's what dealing with Mr. X is like. It's just running for your life constantly. Now actually we don't even need to piss off that zombie. You can actually just straight up ignore him, because usually most of the time you can just climb up the ladder and not have to deal with him. But yeah, you can just literally leave him to sit and he won't bother you, which is great, because we need to come through here and go over here. Now be careful here, hug the right wall, because you're gonna need to beeline yourself into the clock tower. And there it is. Beeline yourself into the clock tower, because that zombie right there is waiting to bite your giblets. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in here. This will open the way up to the top of the clock tower, which is what we need. Remember to take the gear back. And you can hear X in the distance, and that's fine. We don't need to really worry about him right now. However, what we are going to do, and this is the reason why you want to bring the yellow gunpowder, is take the big one, combine it here. It'll give you a large amount of shots, of shotgun shots, which is what you want. So take the 12 shots. Now, what you're going to want to do is come up here. And as you can see, there's the part that we want. Come here, take the small gear, put it in your inventory, take the big gear, put it in here. This puzzle is relatively simple. It's just a switch of 2 gears. So take that, and we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna throw in the small gear. Throwing in the small gear will set off the chain of events, which will now set off the blah, blah, blah. I'm speaking English, not gibberish, I promise you. Which will make the bell fall. And drop the part, because, you know, the butterfly effect is in our favor.
I don't have to write a report on this.
That's actually, you know, kind of funny. But yeah, there you go. Here's the part. This is what you want. You want to examine it, and you can pull the piece out. And there you guys go. This is what we want. Now, this is where things are going to get a little tricky, because now we have to contend with Mr. X and a possible zombie wanting to bite our giblets. Where is X? This is the main question. Okay, so there's a zombie down here, and you want to get through this zombie. Oh god, he bit me. That's cool. Here's the problem. I heard him, but I don't see him pursuing me. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh gosh, don't tell me he's actually waiting on the other side for me. They did like a stealth patch update to update his AI. Made him smart. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to panic. So the idea behind this is you want to open that lock, come straight through here. The next thing which we're going to be doing, which is going to terrify me because he's right over here. Or he's below me. He's one of the two. Yep. Just what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Oh, X. Why are you such a pain in my ass? Because apparently he decided that I was on the first floor of the police station and not on the third floor. I'm hoping he's chasing me. Because if he's not, then we're going to just be playing cat and mouse back and forth, trying to have me get back to where I want to be. Which is irritating in and of itself. I don't... Shit. God damn it, X. Come on. I want him to chase me, actually.
That's gonna suck.
Hi, X. Fuck you. Come on. Oh gosh, that zombie scared me. He is literally on my 6. Cool. Oh. Okay, he was alive. There's gonna be a zombie around this corner. No? Okay, usually there's a zombie in that corner. Okay. That's a new one on me. Alright. Put the STARS badge in. Take your ammo and the electronic part. Take a flashbang. Take the other electronic part. If you want, this is just a personal thing for me, which there it is, there's my magnum ammo. I'm just gonna load this just because that's how I am. But yeah. Make sure at the minimum you got that. We still have a shield heal. So bear in mind, just let you guys know the benefits of a shield heal. One, it reduces damage that you take during the time that you have that shield in the bottom right hand corner of my screen. It also gives you a slight speed boost, which you probably are noticing, which is actually going to be useful for this next part because there are dogs out here. And I like to say free dogs because, yeah, we're just going to run by them. So you want to just walk. Nope, and they spotted me. Try to bob and weave, because if you bob and weave, they usually can't tag you. Keyword on the usual. However, I got tagged. I'm still fine though, because of the shield heal, which reduced the damage, so I still technically slightly have damage to me. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna put in the 2 electronic pieces. And now for puzzles. Oh gosh. There we go. Puzzle solved. Don't bring any healing items when you come here, because you're gonna get a healing item. So when you come over here, here's a memo, which tells you about the Tyrant. Here's healing spray, you're gonna want this, and then here's the parking permit. Now, things are gonna not be so great.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, that nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus
Where did you hear about this?
and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you gonna talk to me, or are you gonna...
This interview's over.
Bitch.
Poor dude guy's face stretched. Now this will give you essentially a verbal variation of it. Make sure you have your flashbang equipped. Now,
What are they after?
you're gonna run here. All the cells are gonna open. Pull this. Come through here. You can come around the corner. You're gonna turn. You're gonna be like, oh shit, it's X.
Give me a break.
Let X come here. Oh, he's gonna swipe at me. Oh gosh. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Run here. 3, 2, 1, throw a grenade. It'll stun everyone, including X. Run through here. He's going to bust through the wall. Is that rebarb in his head? No, that's a thing. That's something. I don't know what it is.
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here. Take it you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
So, yeah. Fun, right guys? And so now, just gonna come here and put in key card. And that'll let you in. Alright, I'm still in fine. Now, if you did get injured in that and you had to use the spray, there's a green herb right here that you can use if you so need it. Now, yeah, I was about to say, I am technically in the point where I could use it. Now, if you want to speed up Ada here, because she walks kind of slow, you can just run ahead of her. And she will essentially pick up speed after you.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
And then we're gonna come here and wait here because
Close
Ada knows how to pick
Going
locks,
through that gun shop looks like the only
whereas
way.
we don't. Unlike Jill, who also knows how to pick locks. Kind of seems like only the characters in RE2 didn't know how to pick locks. I guess it makes sense since, you know, one of them's a law-abiding citizen and the other one is technically meant to be the law. So, I guess. So yeah, come in here and you will get the upgrade, one of the first upgrades for your shotgun. Which will increase the size of the tube, which means now it can hold 8 shots. Also bear in mind when you get this, I believe you get a free 4 shots. Here's a message to the shopkeeper, which is from Jill Valentine. Also, here's some pistol ammo. And here is probably the saddest scene in the game.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said, don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy.
He's here. Okay. Those fucking things outside. Look what they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the Force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Gosh darn, the acting in that scene is amazing. And it's also a very, very, very sad scene. I've seen it multiple
Heard of the
times,
Umbrella Corporation?
and I'm almost
They're
at tears
pharmaceutical
again.
companies secretly making bioweapons.
Cause, yeah,
They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
sure does, Leon. Sure does. We're gonna be having a lot of regrets soon.
For Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing this as we get to it.
Based on what
So.
you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
So yeah, she'll tell you about Annette, which essentially gives
Gee,
Leon his
thanks.
new reasoning.
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
For going through all this.
This leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Blech, excuse
Come
me.
on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus!
Yeah,
An earthquake?
I love how Ada says "Welcome to corporate America" when it's Ada Wong. There's also the fact of the matter is it's like "Welcome to greed."
What the
I-
hell?
God only knows what's down here.
Now, you don't need a name. You don't need a healing spray. You don't need this. Technically, you don't even need ammo. All you need is one singular bullet for this. However, we're gonna make a save right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come through here. Okay, Ada, do me a favor. Out of my way. What is she doing? Ada? I think Ada's AI messed up. Okay, let me through. Let me through. Oh, thank gosh. Alright, so she's just standing there for no reason. That's great. Yeesh, that was something. I don't know what happened with Ada's AI there. That's weird. Here's some more pistol ammo.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
Honestly, never figured out what that is. I'm pretty
No
sure that's like
chance.
Mr. X.
You're stuck with me to the end.
Anyways, so, welcome to this boss fight. This boss fight's relatively simple, relatively easy. Enjoy!
Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Run.
Leon! Get out of there!
So instantly, go to the left. He's gonna snap on the right. As soon as he snaps on the right, go to the right. He will snap on the left 2 times. And then instantly go to the left! Oh, that was close. And then you're scot-free. Going through all this trash. Get some epicness. Aim, fire. Blow our beautiful, beautiful thing into
Chew on that.
mush.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
Gotta love Leon. Also, I have no explanation for how it is able to walk in heels on these grates
Leon, up here.
What the
without
hell
breaking
was-
her heels.
Just get up here.
Apparently, she's just godly at walking.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed.
It is kind of funny that he mentions that when we're fighting zombie dogs, but to his concern, for all we know, they were just rabid dogs. The dogs just became rabid. Also, love how
So let me
this
get
thing
this
goes
straight.
down even
Umbrella
without,
sells monsters like that.
you know, anyone pressing a button.
Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Yes, she is. Now, I think I'm gonna do Ada's part in this. Just because. So, we're gonna do Ada Wong's part. Ada's part is relatively simple. But, actually, we might start off the next part with Ada's part, because we've been going for a little bit over an hour, and I don't want to, have you guys stuck watching multi-hour videos. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys, in the next episode. Peace.